I'll put up with so much stupid before I want to go. Now he's standing back. He didn't decide to run forward on that one.
I really wish I wasn't.
I think he realized that the lot of us were just standing there looking at him like, "Are you enjoying getting your face punched in?"
Yeah. Are you enjoying your face?
Look away.
Live an honest student life.
Come on. Anytime now. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing. I ran forward when I needed to run the other direction. That's all.
I just learned Thunder 4 and Tide Splitter.
Yay. Yeah, I wasn't going to give that guy a comp.
Yeah, me neither. All right, gotta find my lighter.
What? It's like, fuck.
Don't need to be tethered to the computer. Fuck.
I will ladder pause for you.
Ladder pause?
Alright, so now that the leveling roulette's out of the way, that's really the only one that's got a bunch of the Mog stuff in it, so
I mean,
what's next?
I'm good with whatever.
Are you enough to be my Praetorium friend?
I can switch up.
I suppose.
I am a half a level away from 50.
Okay, then we're not doing Praetorium.
I'm a half a level away from 50. I can switch up to a DPS. Actually, no, I can switch up to my Paladin.
Or
There's rowboats.
Low man calls it.
So what do you need, Baron? What do you need unlocked?
That everything I need unlocked is in the 60s.
Void Arc, right?
Yeah.
No. Let's do Leviathan first on Extreme.
Yes.
Oh yeah. We can knock that out in no time.
That's MSQ.
That's MSQ for I'm not sure for who.
Isn't it MSQ?
I don't think it is. Well, I don't. The Extreme isn't. And he won't have the Extreme if he hasn't done it on hard.
Hold on, let me double check. I switched over to my Samurai. Duty Finder.
That'll be a trial.
Yep.
And that'll be...
That's a Realm Reborn, right?
Yeah, the World Leader. Oh, you'd have that done by now with as much stuff as Lords ran you through.
I got Porta. I got Porta. That one I just unlocked. I've done the Extreme. Yeah, World Leader. We've done the Extreme on that one.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I thought you said you needed it.
No.
No, he needs Void Arc.
I need Void Arc. I'm in heaven. Up in the Heaven's Ward.
Most
All the Realm Reborn stuff is done.
Okay.
I mean, I have Contaminant Bay site.
Well,
I need
all of those are Mughals.
The Warring Triad, Containment Bays.
Yeah, Contaminant Bay, 6, 7, and
Yep, Contaminant Bay 7.
Containment. It's not contaminant.
Containment, yeah.
You guys are sprinkling extra letters in there.
it's like what the fuck?
I'm not high enough to sprinkle enough letters in there yet. Nor am I had enough to drink.
Contaminamental. Contaminamental? Yeah.
Oh, you slap me as the damn. Ah, you cheeky bastard. All right.
Low man calls it.
Yeah, whatever.
That's just how us experienced players who have no real need for anything anymore go, you need to learn to lead parties.
You know how to lead parties.
Oh, they're all 3 DPS. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have my none of my tanks are in the 60s yet.
Still less than 5 minutes, so
Baron's
My
leading
paladins
party
at 50, my dark knights at 49 and a half. My gunbreaker, I still got to finish getting unlocked. My warrior, I've just got to unlock. I just haven't really played around with my low level to unlock it.
That dude's a dick.
I love Warrior.
I've seen a lot of people say that.
Warrior is
That's
keys once you get your healing abilities. It's just I don't need the rest of you. You're just here to make it go fast.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And think about it. A little tater tot with an axe that he throws.
That's bigger than he is.
I love it.
I still think the axe should throw you, but that's just me.
It reminds me of my goblin in D&D. His name was Jugris. He was a great axe wielding barbarian. Wild magic.
It's me.
I embrace the chaos.
Am I gonna be friends with the girl with the red ribbon?
No.
With the red ribbon, I will have to pop into your stream real quick to know what the fuck you're talking about. I should probably do that anyways. Just be a nice guy.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
What did I do?
Not you. The NPC I'm playing cards against.
Ah,
I think people are like, wait a minute. Oh no, this is a Mughal thing. So, of course, people are like, yes, I do want to do this.
Yes, you will want to. You will be friends with her.
I figured because I saw her face in this. Yeah, they actually showed her face next to the.
Speech bubble.
Yeah, because the old lady wasn't showing. Her face wasn't showing. Like, old lady's not important. Girl with the red ribbon's important.
You'll have a lot of characters that'll have faces that aren't part of your party, but you'll want to build relationships with them because they'll give you stuff. Basically, anybody with a face you want to be friends with.
Yeah.
Your face.
I just realized I don't know what I didn't get the girl's name either.
Nope, you sure didn't.
I have to live that honest school life, student life.
Banjo on my knee.
Like, I know the blonde chick in front of me is important.
Oh, you will not recruit him. He's just a teacher, so he's kind of important. I think that's actually the principal.
Wouldn't want him down my side anyways with the couple of fights that I've already been in. What the fuck is a Devil's Dictionary? Was I supposed to be paying attention to something?
Actually, they drop a lot of trivia on you. You get recognition and stat boosts if you answer correctly.
Oh.
See how like they're talking shit about you now? If you'd answered correctly, your charisma would have went up and they'd have been bragging on you.
Ah, so okay. Well, that sucks.
It's alright, I'm pretty sure I answered that wrong the first time too. Because I was like, villains just can't be right.
The villains
What?
it's too spot on.
Right, but then that's what I thought too, and then I was like, well, it is the Devil's book, I guess that makes sense.
It has been a while since I've actually done this.
The proper way?
Yeah.
Wow. Apparently I'm doing drugs. By the way, when I said I know that the blonde is important, I know she's important because I've seen her in the Get Up somewhere. Actually, to be fair, when it was on Game Pass, I got as far as getting her and Skull in my party. But that was as far as I got before it left Game Pass.
So you got through the second dungeon, basically.
Yeah.
Get away from me, fuckos.
I really do like the fact that you can turn the Japanese audio on. Not that I...
Oh, and the Japanese voice actors are phenomenal, too.
Yeah, well... Yes. Like, there's certain things I don't need the subtitles for, like when she said, wow. When she said, please excuse me, I didn't need the translation. I knew that. I think Seiyu were just better overall when it comes to stuff that's written in the original in Japanese originally. That makes any sense whatsoever?
Oh no, it makes sense.
And now he falls and gets real big.
Smaller, the bigger they are, the hotter they fall. No. Opposite.
The harder they fall, the bigger they rise.
Yeah, no shit.
I do wish the protagonist wasn't silent.
On.
Bastard.
Like the target. Thank you.
Wasn't the target. It was the
I'm sorry.
knocked me off the damn edge. Did to me like what it did to you the other day. And I seen it coming, and that was the bad part.
Use the app on your phone, stupid. Look, we're back again.
Can't get in.
That was a Did he drop? Nope.
Oh, stop. So the ability Earthshaker, if you ever see that, it's always a cone attack targeting you.
Okay, that's a good thing to know. Oh, you... Just as I jumped.
You know how to mitigate knockback mechanics, right?
If I had Northwind on my bar, yes. Or Arm Breaker, whatever the hell one is.
Arm's reach.
Arm's
for
reach.
melee. Or arm's length, sorry. Even I got it wrong.
Yeah. I need to put it back on my bar.
Mm-hmm.
I have knockback prevention on every single bar. For every single class. It is always handy.
Yes.
There's a lot of fights where I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do that fucking mechanic, Obi. Skip.
Restart.
Hey, my clothes changed.
Kinky.
Well, they weren't changed the whole time yesterday.
Yesterday. All my trouble.
Okay, so did that.
What the fuck is that? Cinder Drift.
You jelly?
Yeah. You jelly man.
That's a Dr. Scholl commercial. Are you gelling?
We have someone who doesn't meet the requirements because they're all three in DPS mode.
Womp womp. You have to give me a moment to switch. I feel like
Chicken?
Sage. Ready to go.
I just did this one. Coincidentally, on my Black Mage. And then my Reaper last night.
That was weird.
Keep forgetting your goddamn
Squirrel?
squirrel.
Yep.
Oh, he's got a friend back here.
Bring him on down.
Oh, that's fine.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be able to get in here.
You don't know what to do with this.
Run that into one of the spiders.
Yeah. Oh, spiders? Not the bird? Oh.
Or the bird. Bird works. As long as it's not one of us. That's what's important. Go to corruption. Corruption increases damage.
Wow. I don't know why, but my game is lagging. If I'm trying to do too many things at once on my computer.
Yeah. Downloading a massive game while you
Upload a massive video.
while you play a massive game will take up massive resources.
Yeah. I mean, I could considerably stop downloading the massive game and restart when I go to bed. Probably do. Wow, look at how much better it's running.
I would, but I got an advertisement.
Oh, well, you'll see it in a minute and a half. Yeah, the FF14 download was like up to 700 minutes. It's like, might be stretching my resources a little thin.
Okay.
And restarting when the download queue is smaller will make a massive difference because they do sticky throttling. So once they detect that you need to be throttled, they don't let back up really, unless you reconnect.
Yeah, makes sense.
Ow. My face.
I think he's going all the way down this. Down there.
He can only go to here, so.
Yep. I know.
Now we can go further, but I think anything past this is a boss anyway. I remember wiping a lot on this boss, and I don't remember any of his mechanics.
Yay. That sucked.
Yep, you ever see that big circle in the middle of the floor? GTFO. As far away from that center as you can. Like now. Run away. Oh shit, I got stunned.
Mm-hmm. Destroy this stupid generator.
Shit, sorry about that. I kept getting stunned by the fucking corrupted gel on me.
Yep. Okay.
Oh shit. Damn it. Yeah. That. Where?
Ambush.
Have you ever played a Persona game before, Steamy?
No.
Okay, so these are personality representations through usually creatures of folklore that you'll fight for the most part. And the primary system that you'll utilize to really fight the stuff are what are called the persona, which are these things. You'll eventually capture them and be able to change a bunch of them out. But you want to capture just about everything so you can combine them later and make even more.
Yes.
Some of the fun endgame ones are like Lucifer. A good combination is actually Lucifer and Satan because they give you an after battle recovery that brings you to full resources basically after every fight.
Nice.
There's an entity. What is the fucking name of it? Because I want to have you look it up. Because they actually use the folklore representation of it. I just have to remember what the fuck it's called. Because it's got a weird name. It's called Mara. M-A-R-A. It is also really fucking strong. But it's one of my favorites just because of the way it looks. And the fact that that's what it looks like canonically.
I'm glad I spread my damage out across the two of them. I don't know why I found that so funny.
If that Grave Bomb doesn't die, we lose.
Oh, that's not a creepy look on his face at all.
What I miss?
He's taking a picture of me.
Okay. Go here. Standard. Did that one. Which one did we just do?
Something hard, the Pharaoh hard.
Pharaoh serious hard.
All right.
Serious. Oh.
By the way, the GIF I just put in GIFs and Pics is the creature I was talking about that's in the game Steamy's playing. If y'all aren't familiar. Want to laugh.
That's Mara?
That's Mara.
Wait.
That is the... I want to say it's like a Mesopotamian sex god.
You gotta look first for.
Buddhist, sorry.
Why I have seen where the fuck have I seen that?
It is a malignant celestial being that embodies temptation and obstacles to enlighten. He is known as the Tempter and associated with death, desire, and rebirth.
Yep.
The fuck is? Oh.
I'm gonna swap over to my tank.
Okay.
And then we can do some of the 50s and still knock it out. Actually, I'm gonna knock out Arden Vale. I can swatch over to my
But yeah, I was shocked when I first looked up that the penis chariot monster is Mara.
It is quote unquote real.
To some people.
Oh, okay.
Somebody hasn't watched this before.
DPS.
It was me!
Mario.
No.
Heinz Reichert.
I was thinking more of the elevator scene in Liar Liar,
Oh,
where he busts ass and then gets out of the elevator and turns around and screams at him.
yep.
I wouldn't pull much further in because it'll cascade.
All right. That was my bad.
And drop some mitt. Never mind. Yeah, you can't pull big like that and not pop mitt. You will not survive.
Did.
You had. I don't know what you popped, but I saw nothing on your statuses.
Both of mine were used. Because they're both counting down.
Yep. Pull smaller. We don't have the tool set to do that. I was healing you as fast as I could, and you were just plummeting.
Yep. I backed up too far when you said it.
Yep. There you go. We can pull that frog into this. Just don't go out there for him. Throw unmend at it.
Yeah, that's the plan. If I can not turn around and do that.
There we go. Now your mitts take looking good. You Froggy. Man, just keep against this left wall. We don't have to fight half the shit in here.
Left wall. Lower wall. Ah!
Yeah, you can pull this stuff into this little nook, and we'll have safe space to fight.
Gotcha.
We can grab the frog and the vines and pull those into the inside of the boss room.
Oh, inside the
Without
boss.
lagging the boss. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just don't aggro the boss.
No promises.
Well, that was like the quickest loss ever.
Do you have threat on everything? I don't think you do.
Should. If I don't, I'm very surprised.
I'm just seeing the Dragoon's health bar going down.
He's going to grab everything.
Nice. Because I'm about to get punked. Yep. Why in the hell did he grab everything? I'm aggravated.
I'm aggravated. I didn't realize the dumbass was running out and pulling shit.
Yeah, I didn't either. I pulled that stuff in the room like you told me to, and then he fucking, like, just jacked shit on top of us.
Yeah, don't be.
I'm gonna let him die.
Stand up. Oh shit! Turn the controller around.
All right, when we're out of combat, since he's not listening, vote to kick.
Oh, yeah.
And put some fucking clothes on.
All right, grab the boss before he pulls more. so it locks the door.
That's when we can worry about stacks.
I mean, it's really all you got to worry about with this fight.
And thus Skull is born.
Why the fuck are we getting wrecked so hard?
I do not know.
All right. Well, first, I'm gonna put it as AFK because there's not a better excuse. He's clearly not fucking paying attention to what's in the chat box.
Boss fight. His persona is named Captain Kid.
Yep, sure is.
I sure like that. And you too.
Now I gotta eat.
What? Oh.
Food. That's all. Okay. Pools of gold suck.
Now, point him at the wall, Baron.
Ow.
We can do that.
He's probably the reason we were probably going down was he was probably tank leaving us.
Gotcha.
Always face bosses away from everyone. If you can help it.
Gotcha.
Everybody needs to be eating fruit.
You eat fruit?
Morgana uses a sword. I use a knife, and Skull uses a
Bat, I believe.
pipe.
Pipe.
Come here. Face me, dick.
Fuck, didn't get it off in time. Sorry, I was running to grab fruit.
No, you're good. He's just about down, so. Be right back.
Okay.
The bosses are so fucking creepy. I love how they vilify the kind of actions that they do.
Yes.
Okay, suggestions on this? Stick to a side.
Just sit on top of the fruit until it's dead, and then move to the next pile of fruit, and then grab the gold vine when we get to it.
Okay.
Because the more fruit we can kill, the fewer seedlings we have to fight.
Got it.
But if you get too close, they'll start growing anyways. And don't stand in that.
Nope, wasn't trying to. Was actually trying to run.
For cones as the tank, the best way for you to run is straight through. If you've got a cone pointed at you, your fastest vectors are the back of the cone.
Yep, gotcha. Makes sense.
And if they're casting, they won't pivot, so you don't have to worry about like tank cleaves and stuff. Pick up these extras that just aggroed on us.
Yep.
Awesome.
Seen them when they came in.
Awesome.
Oh, this is gonna be painful.
Nah.
Good old Cyclops.
It's the final countdown.
The super nerf point counter.
Oh my god, look at his face.
Lord, if you stay at max range, you won't have to worry about dodging any of his mechanics. Hanging out back here with me.
I said, look at me, bitch. Yeah, that one's done.
体罰の証人探し。お前
Come here.
そうこなくちゃな。
Well, if he'd stop targeting me with shit, you wouldn't have to dodge anything back here.
お前さ、前歴あるからおとなしくしてよって。
That's okay.
意味ねえと思うぜ。
He's just telling you that he loves you. That's his
I
love
mean,
language.
he glowered at me, so I don't know that it was all that loving.
Yeah, it was loving. It was aggressive love.
教師以外野郎は気に食わねえと思ったら ことなんかけど体罰の噂は本当それに実際鴨志田の歪んだ心ってのを見たらそれ
This is gonna suck.
頼んだぜ
Yeah.
Nah, just spread out your mitigation. You'll be fine. Don't use it all at once.
Yep.
Don't use it all in one place.
No, that's so much. It's just that's not how to do it.
In travel.
I go the wrong way. Yep, went the wrong way.
Easy to get turned around as a tank. Especially since you're usually the one that's running in and turning around.
Yep. It's like, was I supposed to do that? Did I do it? Yeah.
そういや昼から何もここで別れんのもなんだしよなとりあえず来いよつかぶっちゃけお前の昔話とか聞きはあんだよそれそいつクソす聞いてるだけで腹立ってきた
Seedlings.
地元からこ
Fruit.
っち来て居候か
Grab everything that comes at us.
Why is it? That was an accident. Son of a bitch.
居場所ないとこ俺もよ前に学校でやらか
Accidents happen. I've done that before. Grab your seedlings, please.
場所四茶だっけか地下鉄この時間ラッシュだから時間んだよ全然食ってねえじゃねえかいいんだよ協力の礼だつうわけで明日からもよろしく頼むぜ鴨志田さえなんとかすりゃあそうだ連絡先教えてくれあとチャットの ID も見てやがる明日から即始めっぞまず奴隷にされてた奴らに話を聞く球技大会だったよな鴨志田推薦のバレエ大会とか胸くそ悪いおかげで午後は授業ねえしみんな浮かれてるま詳しい話は明日につか食えよ生姜ならいっぱいあっからよでよ鴨志田をやっちまう方法だけどあとそうだな
Somebody with an Avengers briefcase just walked past me.
Yes.
It certainly looked like it.
うまく眠れなくて目をつぶるといろいろ考えちゃうから志保全国大会もうすぐだから私なんかがスタメンなんて大丈夫自信持って実力が認められてんだって志保が誰よりも頑張ってるからじゃん私 バレエしかできそれより怪我大丈夫？うんこのくらい大会前だし。
Come on, follow me over here.
鈴井悪い話してるとこその鴨志田先生
何の用？
さあ
Why am I not fucking hitting this thing?
私大丈夫だってきっとスタメンのそうだね。じゃあ私行かなきゃ。うん頑張って。
I keep picturing Anne as Sailor Moon for some reason.
頑張れしよ
I think it's the side
Kill the
hairstyle.
babies.
The what?
Kill the babies. The marble fruits.
Yep.
Forgot you're playing a different
We're not-
game.
We sure are.
We get all the fruits.
Yep.
You know, look at me. Oh, somehow my grit got turned off.
Eat fruit.
Eat fruit. Important.
I
Oh
need to-
God, you guys are in the Orm Vale.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So sorry.
It's from the had to kick one asshole.
Kill the babies.
The babies. Oh God. I got a lot of bonus content.
Yep. It's I think it's almost all just glamours basically. Couple crafting items, a little bit of carrying cash. So the black robe is for crafting. Anything black anything is
Hence the
is going
power
be
to
for crafting.
transmutate.
Yes. Yep, you'll get that ability later, like your third dungeon.
That was a hell of an upgrade. Well, we're having a 55 gear sword to a 97.
Chunk of change.
That's a little bit. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use bio.
Well, I wish there was a way to fucking see it before I.
Rather than have to close the menu to go out and look at it.
Yeah.
I think they're only visible in the dungeon anyways. God damn it.
Am I gonna wake up in the velvet room again? Probably.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Cha-cha-cha. Collection. You need to do Praetorium.
Praetorium.
Hey, Lord, you ready?
Yep.
Damn.
Ah.
Can't skip the cutscene.
Nope. Not a single one in here. I hope you've got something to snack on or smoke on or something else, because they talk a lot.
That does not surprise me. Shut up, Sid. Let me go through.
I packed a fresh bowl just for this dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quiz time. Test your knowledge. Usually,
Yes,
whenever you get
yeah.
a scene with the teacher, it's a question, but it's only like once every 7 or 8 days.
Oh,
Go forth and slay.
I would.
So you heal as I smack shit.
'How much better damage output?
I do, Siski, like the anime style scenes that are.
Oh, I love the anime CG. It's all fucking spectacular. They actually made an anime for the game.
Persona 5, the animation, I think they call.
Yep. You can keep going. These things hit like chumps.
Okay.
The dance floor will be a little busier, but meh. So much more in my toolkit in here than in fucking Armvale.
I'd say Armvale was a fun thing.
Fucking hate
Rarely
Armvale.
is.
I'm going to agree with this statement of hating Armvale. That is one of the few dungeons that I will honestly be like, if I don't have to do it again, I don't want to.
I don't mind it anymore.
I don't mind it as long as I've got a competent group. Unfortunately, even the replacement that we got wasn't spectacular by any means.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Hey, I'm just now getting the hang of this, so
Oh, I ain't making any complaints about you,
You're
homie.
fine. Yeah.
No. I mean, it's just as a whole, I'm still getting used to the rotation. I'm a tank versus DPS.
Oh yeah. And that's fine. That's understandable. The problem that I have is usually when people don't want to listen and do things the way that they need to be done to be successful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I happen to be in your party when this happens. 2 days, what? No, 2 days in a row?
2 days in a row. I'm telling you, the WoW refugees are getting worse.
I'm gonna have to agree with that statement.
Well, since I never played WoW, but I did play 11 about the time WoW was just getting toxic as fuck, or I saw it as toxic as fuck because I didn't want a little 12-year-old screaming at me of how to have fun, how to play my class.
I luckily avoided a lot of that because I worked thirds, so I played at like 4 in the morning on Monday, you know, so kids weren't on. It was just me and my buddies that all worked together would hop on after work.
Yeah.
I did once I started playing it all my own on day shift jobs. I was like, these people fucking suck.
You.
Yeah, that's a nice way to put it. Shoot. Bucket of popcorn.
Yeah, when he goes for his next long speed, I'm gonna go refill my beverage.
Yeah.
It's I'm not eating. I just took more. I'm not. I can't. You know. I mean,
You're creep. Horseradish she's licking.
Actually, wait, shit, I emptied the jug. By the way, if you're at the top of the threat meter, using provoke does absolutely nothing.
Okay.
So if you got that nice orange square, provoke shouldn't be a thought. That's more for picking up shit that gets loose and end game raids. That'll be
Gotcha.
tank swap mechanics where the other tank will provoke off of you, you'll shirk to them, or vice versa.
Ugly Dingled 51.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Not even all the way through yet. You'll probably get another level before it's all said and done.
That's what I'm hoping.
Hey, get on one of these.
Yeah, I realize that.
My God. Really, Siski? You still watching?
Yeah, I'm still watching. I'm just in the middle of a dungeon as well, so split attention.
My
Emphysema.
yes.
話
Whose name did come up?
Mishima.
特別な指導確かにあいついつもなら帰っちまう前に話あんだけど坂本お前まで話するだけだよ鴨志田から指導されてんだって
Can you tell I've done this a time or 10?
体罰じゃなくてか
Maybe 100.
At least.
なんで敬語だよまあいいけど今日もぶつけ
It's probably more like thousands, honestly.
あれは俺が下手なだけにしたって練習なんだよ口止めそれは何をしているんだ三島部活の時間今日はちょっと具合が悪いだったらやめるか練習以外じゃ下手くそは治らないぞ具合が悪いって言って練習来るのか行きます
Look at our weekly requirement done for the Moogle stuff.
おとなしくしてろと校長先練習のじゃ良くない噂が広まってて生徒もそりゃてめえの行くぞ三島囚人学園は志のあるふさわしくない生徒に居場所ぼさっとしてんなはいくっそ今に見て無駄だからあ体罰の証明なんてみんな知ってんのさ校長も親も知ってても嘘だろ迷惑だこっちの気も知らないで君にだってわかるだろ
At least I wore my top hat and monocle.
I also wore a top hat.
I cannot.
他のやつらを説得してみる
I'm not cool like that. I can wear eye patches though.
How uncivilized.
At once.
I don't have Grey Poupon. Leave me alone.
Well, if you did have Grey Poupon, you should wipe your ass.
I mean, yeah, maybe give a doctor a holler.
Nice.
Pretty sure
if it's
gray's an unhealthy color.
Probably. Something about not having enough hemoglobin in your body, most likely.
Imagine it probably indicates at minimum like an iron deficiency, or maybe well, no, if it was an overabundance, it would be bright fucking red.
Most
Because we
likely,
got lots of water.
most likely a potassium or magnesium as
Mhm.
well. A little bit.
Definitely some nutritional problems if your poop coming out gray. And I'm sure your streamers be loving the poop talk.
I'm sorry, what? I muted Discord there for a minute.
Well, probably for the best.
Oh, I wish I had muted Discord.
We just talking about your gray poop.
I was there. I heard the whole thing. I started it.
Handing you back the shovel.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Nero.
No kidding. Can I just put my sword between his eyes now?
Unfortunately, he's like a cockroach.
Yep.
Then shut the fuck up if you don't know what to say.
また練習で無理してないの
They really should skip.
And yet you're still talking. Oh, no, no.
Well, Nero just loves to fucking grandstand.
多分バイト
Sid's short and to the point. I like Sid.
Nero's a little long-winded.
平気そのはい今日はちょっと体調がすいませんじゃあまた
今の高間ああ鴨志田と付き合ってるって噂の
Here's a watcher.
それ本当な一緒に車に
Uh-oh.
なんか高巻ってさ軽そうじゃね鴨志田の女はまずいっしょ
何ごめん邪魔だよねまあ見ない顔だねもしかして余計なお世話かもしれないけど噂同じ話をして
Hey, Nero, you know where you can stick the hammer?
私の親友もね見た目だけでごめんいきなり私そろそろ部活だからまたね
Anne is misunderstood because of the way she looks.
Very much so.
どうなってやがんだ
She's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, bimbo-looking high school student.
見えるか
Well, and you're in Japan,
Yes.
三島みてえなこと言いやがって
which is extremely unusual.
Yeah, a little bit.
絶対鴨志田になんか言われてんだ
I mean, in Japan, though, they have like purple hair and red hair and hair that turns it blonde when you go, yeah, a lot.
Right, but in school they're not allowed to have unnaturally colored hair in anywhere in Japan.
分かってっけどよ
Uh,
マジなんとかなんねえのか
Mm.
I mean, Ryuji has blonde hair.
こんなんで泣き寝入りなんてごめんだぜ
Skull has blonde hair.
right,
I'm
he
pointing-
catches a lot. He gets a lot of shit for it.
And I'm pointing at my monitor like you can fucking see what I'm pointing at.
なんか思いつかねえ
But blonde is a natural color anyway.
Blonde.
Blonde, yes.
Your face is unnatural color.
バレねえようにできりゃいいけどよ他になんかねえかそれ城のことまだ他になんかどうするよ城主ってそのはずそれ意味あ
やっと見つけたぞ
Look, a cat.
我が輩に仕事させておいてただで逃げようなんて思うなよ
その声もう
こないだは勝手に帰りやがって
猫が喋ってる
猫じゃねえこっちに来たらこうなったんだ見つけんのに苦労したぜ
お前こっちこれまさか
Oh, my sure cat's just been out. Oh, well.
我が輩くらいになると自力さ抜け道
つかなんで猫
お前ら手こずってるみたいだな。証人がなんとかって
うるせんだ。
鴨志田をなんとかする方法教えてやらんでもないけどね。さっきお前
I was gonna.
なかなかいい線つ
その腹
Hey, cat.
モルガナだ。
まだ疑ってたのかよ。
バカ。声がでっ。この忙しいのに猫探しかよ。今この辺で鳴き声しましたよね。隙間とかもよく探せよ。鳴き声。まさか。
My foot in your ass.
Is that what that noise was?
てか、さっきの話。
Enjoy another ad from Misa.
くせに疑り深いやつだな。
Another what, 100th of a penny or some shit?
つってもここはまずいよな。とりあえずカバンに入れとけ。新生詞入るんじゃね。
おいてめえ、その扱い。
Doo-doo.
手荒に扱うんじゃ。
いいから。鴨志田をなんとかできる方法。
さっきそいつも言ってたことだ。城の方から攻めるんだよ。
どういうことだ。
あの城は鴨志田が城の出来事に本人は気がついてないが、心の奥ではつながったから、もしも城が消えちまえば、
どうなるんだ。
あの城、つまりパレスは歪んだよ。その通り。
マジか。けどそれ追い詰めることになんのか。
パレスを消すってのは、要は改心させるってことだ。けど歪んだ欲望が消えたからって犯した罪はなくならない。それに耐えられなくなって鴨志田は自分から。
Now it's movie time. I'm gonna go grab some water.
しかも
Or bring some
Yeah.
back for me.
そこで我が輩たちの
Yeah, sure. You're just gonna have to, you know,
Just
meet me
get the-
halfway at least.
just get the rocket ready, and yeah, you get the rocket ready. I'll get the net ready, and you just suborbital launch get here.
足もつか。
Don't mind the hole in your roof.
you were 10 degrees off.
猫じゃねえけどな。
どうやったら消せんだよ。
パレスのお宝。
盗む。
It's why they're called Phantom Thieves, because they steal
これ
things.
やると決まってからだ。
Get a long distance drone. Alright, it'd be there in about an hour.
どうする？
証人探しも積んでる感じだし。
よし。あ、そうだ。これいい。パレスを消せば歪んだ欲望は間違いなく消えるけど、欲望そのものは寝たい、食べたい。
何が言いて。
もしも歪んだ欲だけじゃなく、保護でもされなきゃ死んじまうこともある。だから死んじ話を最後まで聞け。それぐらいの覚悟できてんだろ。
お前どう。マジ。
なんだよ。ここに来てめんどくせえな。別に
そういうもん。バレなきゃ何してもいいってんじゃん。鴨志田のクソはやってることと同じだろ。
他に鴨志田をまた来るぜ。それまでに。
ぬか喜びかよ。方法ねえか考えて。
Okay.
今日は解散す。
Oh, good God.
Oh, Jumping Joe is the fast. I mean, I don't have to eat an entire bucket of popcorn, just half of one.
On you, Baron.
All right, didn't know if you were back or not.
Yep. Nope, don't want any of that. Thanks, though.
So far, I gotta say, this was pretty good buy.
Like I said, I think it's a phenomenal game. It won multiple Game of the Year awards, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it
Uh,
did.
I do obediently return home when I forget how to get home.
So another thing for this, I see a lot of people make this mistake in this dungeon. You don't have to run him all over the place. Stand in the circle that appears second
Okay.
at the edge of the one that appeared first, and as soon as the first one goes off, walk into it.
Okay.
Barely have to adjust. It allows the DPS to keep their DPS up higher, and everybody just moves less, so less damage is had, period.
Gotcha. Oop, Tank Buster.
Yep.
Yep.
Ow. She's about to cry. Run after her no-name high school hero student. Apparently I'm not to obediently return home, but to shoot me in.
ことなんかないんだ。ちょっと、もう
Watch out for the guys on the edge doing the act.
噂くらい知ってるよね。鴨志田先生とのこと。私とできてるってみんな言ってる。けど、あんなやつとそんなわけ。鴨志田から電話かかってきたの。番号を教えろって言われてもごまかしてきたのに。これから鴨志田の部屋に来いってさ。つまり、そういうこと。
Big AoE.
断ったら私の友達、志保をレギュラーから外すって。志保のためだ。
You can use the limit break. We won't build anymore.
これ以上はもう無理。
あ
あんなやつの言いなりとかもう無理だよ。けど大事な友達なの。だって私には志保だけしかいないから。
Well, it's 62 or 52.
どうしたらいい？ごめん、わかんないよね。こんな話。
She did get another level.
Yep, right at the very end.
何言ってんだろう。ほとんど話したことないのに。そうかもね。変な人だね。みんな、私なんてあんたって本当に悪いやつ？噂の通りとは思っ
What's me 31 31.
42?
For the irregular tombstones.
Ah. I didn't know what the number was about, so I.
No, I was just double checking to see how many I've gotten.
So, where do we spend them again?
The Mughals that are in the hub cities. Or you can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, spend them. If you've completed one of the big ones, you do have to claim them from the journal, the Mugpendium.
Yeah, I completed the mini Mog challenge earlier today.
It also just did the weekly.
The weekly for you.
Yeah, everyone's weekly is different. Well, for the most part, it's random. Like my weekly is a level 90 raid.
We'll get that knocked out. Not tonight, obviously, because
You're working on a download.
I ain't working on a download right now, but yes. I had to make a choice between playing a game or watching a line slowly fill up.
Oh, it helped if I fucking move him off the Chocobo saddle. No, they are totally different, irregular tombstones per setup. Interesting. Cool. Didn't know that. $50 for the one mount. Oh, either mount.
Yep. And I don't have the machinist barding either.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to pick up. Actually, no, I can pick up the Drake horn or the dire wolf whistle. Or the Kami pipe. The blissful Kami revealing.
So we can farm those two. I wouldn't sweat running after those two.
Okay,
Once you get to the appropriate level to have them,
right.
because they're just extremes that we can literally solo.
Gotcha.
Just like the horse mounts that I'm pretty sure they've already farmed for you.
Yeah, we did the horse mounts. I even got Nightmare. Man, I'm torn between the Drake or the dire wolf and the Drake.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Got the
That's
Taoist
cool.
move here. Ooh, the Drake. No. Can I teleport someplace where I can pull the Drake out? Oh. Okay. Basically, it is the Mist Drake for the Cavalry Drake. And the bad part is, I am way too big for the mount. My feet drag on the ground. You'd think they would kind of size it for the... Yeah, no. That's funny. Okay, the flying's kind of fun. The flying looks pretty decent.
別にお前締めようってんじゃねえ。チクったと。鈴井は鴨志田先生。なんだそ。教官室に。俺、何回か鴨志田先生に。俺や鈴井だけじゃない。
Just out of curiosity.
やっぱ。でも鈴井、昨日特にヘマしたとかじゃないのに、鴨志田先生、すごくイライラしてたから。まさか。あの野郎！
It breathes fire.
坂本、2階の体育教官室だよ。
How long are you up for, Lord? Or are you gonna jump off and go to up?
I don't work until Monday.
体育教官室に入っていったぞ。
I didn't know if you
right
guys
on.
could do a higher level.
I can do whatever.
I'm currently doing my custom deliveries, so it's whatever to me as well.
I got like one more dungeon in me before I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Amdorp Keep or the Wandering Palace.
Wandering Palace, I farm for leather.
Okay. Wandering Palace it is.
ここに鈴井を。証拠もないことをペラペラと。要はレギュラーになれない当てつけだろ。そんなんじゃ。100歩譲ってお前の想像通りだとして、何がどうなる。たった今病院から意識不明で回復は絶望的。そんな奴が何を訴えるって。もう回復の見込みはないってよ。
I cannot attack things with the carpenter's saw.
Oh. Never mind. I forgot you said you were doing.
You can go for it.
Doing.
遠慮しないでやれよ。あ、そうか。やれないか。ここにいる全員退学だ。次の理事会で吊るしてやる。そんなこと簡単に決められるわ。こんなクズどもの言うことを誰が本気で取り合う。三島、一緒に脅迫し。才能もないのに部に置いといた理由分かってなかったとはな。それに一緒に被害者面してるけどネットに書き込みしたんだよな。三島？言われて仕方なく。
Great.
さあ、もういいだろう。退学だ。お前らの将来俺に奪われて終わりってわけ。こんなやつのせいで。
Oh, that's right. You've never done this. Never done the mechanics. I've always run you through it.
Yep. I know not to kill the try to kill the little guys.
Yeah.
The Tonys or whatever they are.
Sunberries.
Yeah, Tunberries. That's what they are.
Onies?
The Tonys.
ぶっ飛ばすんじゃなくて、歪んだ欲覚悟はできたってことでいいんだよな。例の廃人になるかも。
俺はできた。あいつのせいで人が死にかけたんだ。もうどうなのか。
お前は
Oh, I keep my grid on.
Mm-hmm.
I know my face would appreciate it.
大学って本当噂になってる。
またか。んなこと言いに来たのかよ。
鴨志田やるなら私も混ぜ。志保があんな風にされたのに。
お前には関係ねえ。
関係なくない。志保。
邪魔すんな。
容赦ない。
あんなとこに連れてけるかよ。
思い詰めなきゃいいけどな。いざってなると女の方が大胆だったりするもんだ。
さっさと鴨志田やりゃ済む話。今から行こうぜ。
So after I did all that stuff with the equipment, I finally get to see what it looks like. Fucking 45 minutes later.
They're worth it.
I don't know, I haven't seen it yet.
なんかかっこいいな。
うん
しかも鴨志田の名前
Just
は
celebrate
学校と城だっけ？どんな仕組みだこれ？誰かが作ったんか？少し気味悪い気も。鴨志田の野郎。見て。
行くぜ。
I got a friend.
なんかするつもりだ。
Bring him along.
関係あんの？名前。
Oops. Forgot that was how we got her.
Yep. She stumbles in pissed off.
この声坂本？もしかして。知らないよ。何？ねえ、ここ。なるほどな。ナビってや一人が使えば一緒に入れるなら使ったやつのま。
マジか。
てか、鴨志田に関係あんだよね。
とにかく。
Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Apparently, that's where I'm going.
You gotta fight the little ones, though.
It's the big ones you gotta run away from. Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
I just remember like you guys saying not to go after them.
無理にでも追い返すしかね。でも
Just don't go after the big ones.
That's fair.
そならて
Damn beetles.
なきゃ鴨志田。
Stupid thing.
全部
I did.
話すから。
You playing your samurai?
Sure am.
おごめん。
Yep.
Nice.
じゃなく。
He's murder hobo.
Class of choice.
使うときは気ぃつけねえと。
使う道具のことは確かめとけよ。なんで見てただけのわ。
うせえ。つか、出花から高巻に知られちまったよ。
彼女、高ま。あんたの。シャドウどもに気づかれてるぜ。頼りにしてるぜ、ジョーカー。
ジョーカー？
ダッセー言い方するな。コードネームだ。本名で呼び合う怪盗なんて間抜けだろ。我が輩嫌だ。それにパレスで名前を大声で呼び合ってたらどんな影響が出るかわからん。念のためだ。
つうか、なんでこいつがジョーカーなんだ？
戦力的に切り札だからな。いいんだよ。
ま、意外と悪くねえんじゃね。
次にリュウジ。ヤンキーだ。
喧嘩売ってんのか自分で決めろ。
Bubba Hotep.
俺っつったらこのドクロマスクだろ。いや正直嫌いじゃねえよこれ。
Keeper of Halitosis.
何がいいよこいつモナでどうだ
まあジョーカーもそれで呼びやすいなら納得してよし我がハイラはたった今からジョーカースカルモナだ今後はコードネームを徹底するぞ
お宝ってやつを取りに行くかダッシュで行こうぜやるか書くか
I'm glad you enjoy it. So it's one of my favorites, honestly. My favorite in the series, however, is Persona 3 FES.
よっしゃ
No, that way's not going anywhere. We've engaged with them. We gotta. Oh wait, we're not engaged with
We weren't.
them. Yeah, they can be tied up with the.
Big guy.
Yeah. We need it this way.
なもなあいつぶっ飛ばせばそれで終わりなんじゃねえのか
バカ見ろあの兵士の数自殺行為だそれにお前らはあいつに罪をこだったらあいつを倒しても意味はない欲望
あったよでお宝って
This way or down?
We want down because that's a big Tumberry.
奴がここへ出てきてる今のうちに奥へ潜入するぞ
This one is too, but it's walking away.
前にホールドアップと総攻撃については教えたなホールドアップには敵を倒すシャドウってのは人間の心から生まれたつまり追い詰めてから話しかければ実際その方がさてじゃあ最初のステップだ
Now we have to find more oil.
してもらおうか。ごめんね。あれ、予想外の展開。いや、そういうこと。マジ？残念だが何？
Going down, or are we going back in the other room over here?
I do not remember a fucking thing about this. Let's go down. We need to kill these Tunberries here by the door. This is the way forward, anyways.
Well, things I found this treasure chest right here. That
Oh.
you left. Yeah.
Did I just?
Help! 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 Help!
You'll be alright. They die easy.
Did I just get another
I know.
persona?
Huh? I don't know. I'm in a commercial.
Pixie. I just got the Pixie mask.
Sure did. You can heals now, I think. Turn the other ones as well.
I just grabbed 2 of them and run away from him.
Yep. That's all we need to do. Yeah, doors are.
Endless climb 3.
It's not open. Oh, that's right. There's one upstairs too. Keep running. It'll fuck off.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yep.
Well, sealed gate open. Now we can.
What? I failed. Whee!
チャンスがあったらもっと試してみろ。おい、こうなりゃ片っ端からホール。
Yay! When I sprint, I move at normal speed.
Yay, when you sprint, you're normal.
Because your healer's not removing the status effects.
Yep. I noticed that. Ah, no. Wrong button. Dork.
Oh, I didn't ambush him.
Fat fingers. Oh, you guys brought more. I did not realize you were bringing more.
Oh no, they came down because the others died.
Ah, did not realize that. Or I wouldn't have turned around and did stupid.
Should bring that with us so he's not stabbing the shit out of us and we can't do anything about it.
I would. It would let me fucking run up the stairs. Come on. There. Pop. You.
And a third persona.
Jack Frost.
Who?
Jack-o'-lantern. Sorry. Jack
Yeah.
Frost is another form of it. There's an entire series of Jacks.
So you,
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting. I was just moving to a better position, so I wasn't trying to run through water.
And you have to have the other 4 to make the 5th one, if I remember right, because there's Jack-o'-lantern, Jack Frost, Black Frost, King Frost. Maybe it's 3 to make them. Because Black Frost is the last one that you can make. And it's just fucking beefy.
dang.
Oh, he's gonna call his little friends. Great.
さて
Yeah, I got you. I ambushed you. Treasure chest. Where's the treasure chest? Oh, I already equipped it. Okay, cool.
So this is where you got the bite-sized pudding.
Yeah.
Lord had just given me one the other day in the mail. Asked if I had one. I was like, no, apparently not. That tracks because he did say he was farming in there. Crap.
Yeah, I got a card I didn't have, so I'll take that.
なんか前よりシャドウ多くねここまで来るだけで一苦労じゃねえか
お前らが鴨志田挑発したにしても鴨志田のやつ
お宝盗むって
慌てんなまずは潜入ルート
Bloody Lance Head. What the hell was that?
You
Oh.
make it.
The
It's a
champion.
practical thing, but don't fucking undercut me, please.
What are you talking about?
It must
You
sell
don't
for
have to
decent money on that market board.
Yeah, I farm that quite a bit, and that's my money maker. The various parts. One of
So
my
you're
multiple.
So you're saying drop it the value down. I understand now. Not really. I usually go with whatever the lowest bid is.
Yep, and then drop it by 1,000.
I'm a prick and I like to undercut to sell fast. But that's also why I don't sit and hawk the market board either. When I need money, which I never do anymore, yeah. Something be on there for $500,000, be like, all right, $350.
Yeah.
Good motto.
That damn Loch Ness monster wanted Jeff Fitty.
What'd you put it up for? Just under 9,000.
I'm the crafted piece is what I'm.
Oh,
I'm
you're talking
talking
about the
about.
actual dance itself.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Ruby Gwibber trumpet. Thank you. So I don't have to farm Ruby weapon. That's what I farm the most out of there. I take the skins and make them into leather. The leather or the skins sell really good.
Carmen, the Bloody Countess.
It's okay. I'm glad I had the option to buy this rather than having to farm it.
I'm gonna sit back up now and. Is he sitting on a toilet?
Sure.
Oh my god.
You too can one day summon him. His name is Belphegor.
Oh, damn. Alright. What's saying?
He is the god of sloth, which is why he sits upon his throne.
Yeah.
In Hebrew theology, it was a wooden toilet, but it was a long time ago, to be fair.
Oh my god! Was that supposed to be like Dia?
What? I wasn't watching.
He like down like he was trying to take his shit and then his health went back up.
Oh yeah, he cast D on himself. That's hilarious.
I need 309 total for everything I want.
レディーに対してそれは大丈夫かアンドのっていうかこれ何ねえここどこなのよ落ち着け大丈夫だ心配落ち着けるわけないでしょあれ私なんでこんな格好してんのいつの間に
All right, I'm gonna drop out of party. Thank you guys for everything tonight. I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
I have to get to A safe, a spot I can save. Well, I just did.
ありが
戻ってこれたみてえだな。
まあ平気。あ、嘘。やっぱまだ混乱。無事とはいえ、いろいろあったからな。とりあえずここじゃ目立つ。一旦場所。
So what's with the time off, Lord?
どっちがいい？
炭酸じゃない方。
FMLA.
Right on.
じゃあ、
ほらよ。
我が輩。
え？
少しは落ち着いたか。私、ごめん、猫じゃ。混乱して当然いきなりあんな目にあったのに、すぐ理解しろって方が無理だ。正直、まだそれに安堵の反逆の意志だ。それがあればあの世界で戦える。あなたたちの話。
Like the will of her rebellion is her dressed up in a cat suit.
あいつ自身の口から罪を告白。そんなこと。
被害に遭ってる当のバレー部員もだんまり。教師、俺らみてえのが騒いだって。握りつぶされんのが落ち、これにかけるしかねえんだよ。
だったら
The other party members that you'll recruit will be just as interesting.
償わせてやりたい。志保をあんな目に合わせて、のうのうとしてるなんて絶対許せない。
If I remember right, one of their
今さらっと
personas takes the form of the Necronomicon.
Oh my god.
連れてけって意味か？
足手まといみたいに言わないで。見たでしょ。
おい、どうするよ。
我が輩も賛成だ。戦力大丈夫。我が輩が守ってやるさ。ダメって言っても一人で行くからね。
そっか、こいつ一人で入れんだった。断る方が危ねえのか。
I don't remember what her code name is,
しょうがねえ
so
な。
at least that'll be a surprise again when I get to it.
決まりね。
Who, Anne's?
そうでよろしい。
Yeah.
私は絶対志保だけじゃない。もう誰一人
Necronomicon.
あいつのせいで泣かせない。私にできることなら何だってする。
The funny thing is, I distinctly remember on the mobile version of the game that just came out that I tried and said, "Fuck this! I'm not playing it on my phone." In one of the load screen, one of the download screens, it pops up. It goes through. It's Joker, Skull, bunch of people who I don't remember. She's one of them.
Panther, I think. I think at some point you got the opportunity to recommend Cougar, and if you say that, she gets pissy.
Typical.
行為なんて危険なこと。周りの目を欺く演技。それに長けた者がいてもおかしくはない。聞こえてるなら答えて。我は何時は我。すなわち囚われを破我。恋愛のペルソナの生誕に祝福。
The lover's persona.
Yep, that's her major arcana.
よし。
行くときは声をかけてね。そっか。おったね。番号とは。じゃあ、よろしくね。モルガナも。こちらこそだ。アンドの。いい子だな。けなげな子。しかも、願いのために危険も顧みないいじらしさ。友達思いで。おまけに美人。
おいおい。てか、これからは このメンツですぐ集まれた方がいいよな。
こういうことを話せる秘密のアジトがあった方がいい。
アジトか。悪くね。
学校の屋上がいいな。人も来ない感じだったしな。パレスの中じゃ連絡取れないからな。我が輩こっちにの。というわけでお前、我が輩のお世話、我が輩直々のご指名だ。
任せた。うち絶対無理だから。そんじゃアジトも決まったし。
じゃ我が輩の滞在場所。
I need the save screen to pop up.
Someday.
Cutscene after cut. Wait. There was no warning about this.
You should be able to save here in a couple seconds. I think you just got to finish your conversation with Sejiro and the customer there.
何か
I'll be right back.
Yep, there you
Bio
go.
break.
気にしてない。
Just call her a doctor.
帰る。ごち
And her terror sign is ironic and appropriate.
Wait, the Arcana are... The Arcana are tarot cards?
Yeah.
Huh. Wait,
Yeah,
that
the
means
major
Never mind.
a tarot deck consists of minor and major arcana. The lesser arcana were prominently featured in the previous games. After combat, for example, in one of them, they would do like a 3-card Monty mini game with you after each fight, and you would have to try to aim to keep the card that you wanted, and they would be the minor arcana. 3 of Wands would give you more experience. 3 of Cups would give you health. And based on the tier that you were at in the story is the number that it would assign. And the Arcana determines the function. But the games always feature the major Arcana as strong personality archetypes that are found throughout the game. You, the main character, are always the Fool, because the Fool represents infinite possibility.
Interesting. Also explains the codename Joker.
Exactly. You're the Joker card in the deck. You're the wild card. That's why you can equip any persona, except for the specific ones that your companions have.
と言っても普通の人間には猫の鳴き声にしか聞こ
I'm not gonna take care of the cat here. Brings it food 5 minutes later.
And the way he talks about curry and coffee in this fucking game makes me hungry. Sojiro always talks about...
Oh. Ouch.
If you develop your relationship with you, he teaches you to cook. and he'll quiz you about coffee.
歪みのせいで本性をなくしたのは間違いないんだ。だから歪みの元を晴らしてきっと自分を取り戻す。方法だって大体わかってるんだ。
I want to know what Mona is now.
その調査のためさ。
By the way, this is kind of an okay game to play when you're simmering.
Oh yeah, you don't have to rush. There's no timers on anything. You can just read and click.
And I'm sure if you've been watching long enough, you can tell that I'm reading at completely different speeds.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I can read fast, sometimes I read slow.
ただで世話になる気はないぜ。ギブアンド
Sometimes you get distracted and don't read at all.
Yeah.
実は我が輩知的で器用だから潜入道具を知ってるんだぜ。
It happens.
おっと、こっから先はお世話するのと引き換えに我が輩の先どうよこの取引。いい返事だ。
So Morgana seeming happy was a good thing.
Usually.
Is it like the black thought bubbles or the? This was a positive outcome. This was a negative outcome. Outflow.
I mean, you'll get like a big message and shit when you've done something that matters with them. They don't make it a secret about how the functions work. It's pretty straightforward.
我は汝汝は我。ちぎりはすなわち、囚われを破らんとする反逆の翼。我、魔術師のペルソナの生誕に祝福の風を。
Kind of like that.
Oh.
潜入道具のことはおいおいレクチャー。ところでお前、パレスで見た力、あの力が伸びれば伸びるほど切り札として頼れるってもんだ。よーし、今日から我が輩、ペルソナは心が生み出す力だ。お前がどんな経験を積んでいくかで、あの力にもきっと影響が。有能な奴らと知り合えれば、いろいろ役立つ技を。これも取引のうちだからな。まあ目をつけてやったんだ。期待は裏切らないでくれよ。
No pressure.
None whatsoever.
I was talking about the storyline.
I was too.
Oh, okay. Because the game also doesn't put you under any pressure either. Hey, look, there's a save button. And with that, I'm gonna...
Have a good night, sir.
Oh, hang on.